everyone, and welcome to this session of Leadership and Motivation with a Purpose. I'm your humble servant, Miss Belle. This morning, we're going to talk about the importance of maintaining a positive attitude so we can achieve success. There is a quotation which comes to mind each time I think of explaining to a person what it means to have a positive attitude, and it's from Henry Ford. It states, "Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, but this time more intelligently." This quotation embodies a positive attitude in action. I truly believe that if we can each practice this quotation wholeheartedly, we will definitely achieve success in everything we do. Having a positive attitude is definitely the first and most important step towards achieving success, because the mindset you use to approach any situation will definitely affect that outcome. A positive mindset will not only help you to overcome obstacles and challenges to succeed, but it will enable you to welcome obstacles and challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Besides having a positive attitude, there are 4 important things you need to do. And all of these steps are challenging, but a positive attitude will help you to keep on keeping on. Number 1, always set goals. Always set goals. Goals will keep you focused. Goals will keep you driven. Goals will help you to measure progress. When you can measure progress, you will know if you're making any strides in life. And if you can tell that you're making strides in life, you're more encouraged to keep going after your dream. Besides setting your goals, it's extremely important for you to write them down on a piece of paper. Write them down in a journal to keep reminding yourself of those goals you have set. So that's a very important step to practice. Number 2, develop your strength. In their book, Marcus Buckingham and Donald Clifton states that every person is capable of doing something better than the next 10,000 people, and they call this area your strength zones. And they encourage each and every one of us to go out there, find our strength zones and develop it. Which means that you sitting over there, you're capable of doing something better than the next 10,000 people. You sitting over there, you're capable of doing something better than the next 10,000 people. And I sitting here, I'm capable of doing something better than the next 10,000 people. But the only way we can do that is when we are operating within our strength zones. The truth is, God gave each and every one of us skills and talents, and He requires us to develop those skills and talents to the best of our abilities. God's gift to you are the skills and talent. Your gift to God is the way you develop those skills and talent to use them for the betterment of the humanity. But the truth is, you can only develop the skills you have, not the one you want. Most of us these days are caught up. We are stuck in areas, in careers and professions we had no business getting into in the first place. We went into these careers because we are living in competition with others. We're envious of others. We want to achieve exactly what others have achieved. We want the lives others are living, forgetting that we are all not the same. In God's eyes, we have equal values, but we do not have equal giftedness. You can only develop the talent you have and not the one you want. Most of us are trying to put square pegs into round holes. We're trying to keep up with the Kardashians. We are so envious of others' success, and we're trying to live in competition. Develop your own skills and talents so you can live the best life God intended for you to have. It's like your 5 fingers. Go ahead, take a look at your 5 fingers. They are equally important but different lengths and sizes, each with its own unique abilities. The thumb can never become the pinky or vice versa. And that's how our skills are. The only reason why you think another person's skills are superior to yours is because you have not developed your own skills to the best of your abilities. No one's skills or talents are inferior to another person. You have to do that for yourself. You have to develop your strengths. And how do you know what your strengths are? You have to first discover what your strengths are. One of the things you can do for yourself is to go online and take one of the strength assessment tests to find out what your strengths are. Or you could talk to your family members and friends. Ask them to tell you what are some of the strengths they know you have. Also pay attention to some of the activities you take part in, and when you do those activities, you perform better than everybody else. That is a strength. But it's not enough to discover your strength, you have to develop it. One way you can develop your strength is to try to come up with a way where you align your strength with your everyday job. Talk to your supervisor. Tell him or her what some of your strengths are and make her know you want to use your strengths every day at work. Talk to your co-workers. Tell them what your strengths are so when they're having issues or challenges in an area where you excel, they can come to you for help. Believe you me, when you're helping people in the area where you excel, you become better. You're exercising that strength muscle and you're getting better. Develop your strength. That's the only way you can compete successfully in this competitive world with others if you're using your strength. Number 3, Ubuntu. You must have all heard the saying, no man is an island, and that is so true. That's where Ubuntu comes in. Ubuntu is an African philosophy which talks about the importance of us working together. It acknowledges the fact that I am because you are, that a person is only a person through other people. It talks about our interdependence and connectedness to each other. It reminds us that no man is an island and we can't do it all alone. Ubuntu tells us that it is only through our interactions with others that we discover our human qualities. It calls on us to respect the humanity of each other. Ubuntu refutes the theory of the self-made man. No man can do it all alone because we all do not have all the gifts and talents on earth. So when you work with others, you become your best selves. Putting together different skills and talents, you accomplish a lot more. It's like your 5 fingers, back to your 5 fingers again. Each finger by itself can only do so much, but together it becomes a powerful weapon. By yourself, you can accomplish this much, but with others, you can accomplish much more. It's very important to work with people. Working with people is challenging, but having a positive attitude will definitely help you overcome those challenges. The philosophy of Ubuntu became popular by Mr. Nelson Mandela when he had to lead South Africa, and we all know how successful it was. This is a philosophy worth adopting, so try to practice working with people every day. Never be too proud, never be too shy to ask for help or learn how to create collaborations. Number 4, practice forgiveness of self and others. In all my years on earth, I've come to the realization that most of us are stuck in certain areas because we have refused to forgive ourselves for the times we messed up and to forgive others for all the times they've hurt us. I've been working with high school students all these years and I see students struggling. They're dealing with so much anger. They're mad at themselves, they're mad at your parents, and they cannot achieve any success. It is very important to forgive people. When you forgive somebody, it's like a load has been taken off your shoulders. You feel better, you feel brighter, your mind is clearer, you have a positive attitude. I've heard people make statements such as this: I will never forgive him, I will never forgive her for whatever they did to me. I will show them how tough I am. They truly believe that forgiveness is a sign of weakness. It's not, it's actually strength. Take back the power you've given other people over your life. Forgive them. Forgive yourself for the times you've messed up. If you truly want to achieve success, you have to forgive people. You need to have that positive attitude. I especially love what Buddha has to say about anger. And he says that holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You're the only one who gets burned. Forgiveness of yourself or others is more for you than the person who hurts you. Learn to practice forgiveness so you can achieve success. Remember these 4 important steps. Number 1, always set goals. Number 2, develop your strength so you can compete with others in this competitive world. Number 3, Ubuntu. Learn to work with others. And number 4, practice forgiveness of self and others. I truly believe that if you do these 4 steps diligently, you will definitely achieve success in anything you do. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you all in another edition of Leadership and Motivation.